Welcome to the Victory Education Lounge. I'm your host, Maurice, and today we're diving into a fascinating topic: the role of lipotoxicity in insulin resistance. This is part 61 of our ongoing series on health and wellness. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts or experiences. Your engagement helps us reach more people with this valuable information. Lipotoxicity and insulin resistance are two interconnected aspects of our metabolism that play a crucial role in our overall health, particularly in the development of type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. Today, we'll explore how they relate to each other and what this means for our bodies. Ever pondered how lipotoxicity and insulin resistance can affect your health? Well, you're not alone. These two interconnected aspects of our metabolism often fly under the radar, but they play a crucial role in our overall health, particularly in the development of type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. Let's start by defining these terms. Lipotoxicity, in simple terms, is a metabolic syndrome that occurs when there's an accumulation of lipids, or fats, in non-adipose tissues. These are places in our bodies that typically don't store fat, such as the liver, muscles, and pancreas. When fats start to sneak into these areas, it can lead to cellular dysfunction and, you guessed it, contribute to insulin resistance. Now, insulin resistance is a condition where your body's cells become less responsive to the hormone insulin. Insulin is like a key that opens the door to your cells, letting glucose or sugar in. When this key doesn't work as well, glucose builds up in your blood, and your cells don't get the energy they need. So how do lipotoxicity and insulin resistance relate? Well, when lipids start to accumulate in non-adipose tissues, they can interfere with insulin signaling, making it harder for insulin to do its job. This can lead to an increase in blood sugar levels, setting the stage for type 2 diabetes. In this series, we'll delve deeper into how lipotoxicity impacts insulin resistance and what we can do to manage or even prevent these conditions. We'll talk about everything from diet and exercise to supplements and fasting, exploring the pros and cons of each approach. As we continue this journey, don't forget to engage with us. Ask questions, share your experiences, or even suggest topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Your input is invaluable in helping us make this series as informative and useful as possible. So are you ready to dive deeper into understanding these two interconnected aspects of our metabolism? Let's get started. You might wonder, how exactly does lipotoxicity impact insulin resistance? This question leads us down a fascinating path of interconnected biological processes. Let's break it down into 10 key areas of impact. Firstly, we have ectopic fat storage. When fat accumulates in organs like the liver and muscles, it doesn't just sit there. It interferes with the normal signaling of insulin, which is crucial for regulating our blood sugar levels. Secondly, there's mitochondrial dysfunction. The mitochondria are the powerhouses of our cells, but when they're overloaded with lipids, their function can be impaired. This leads to reduced energy production and insulin sensitivity. Thirdly, we witness oxidative stress. Lipotoxicity can increase the level of harmful free radicals in our cells, causing damage that contributes to insulin resistance. Fourthly, inflammation comes into play. Excess lipids can trigger inflammatory responses in our bodies. This inflammation is closely linked to insulin resistance, creating a vicious cycle of metabolic disruption. Fifthly, we have endoplasmic reticulum stress. The endoplasmic reticulum is a cellular structure involved in protein production. Lipotoxicity can cause stress in this system, leading to impaired insulin action. At number 6, we find ceramide accumulation. Ceramides are a type of lipid molecule that can interfere with insulin signaling pathways, further exacerbating insulin resistance. 7th on our list is pancreatic beta cell dysfunction. Our pancreas produces insulin, but lipotoxicity can damage these insulin-producing cells, which in turn worsens insulin resistance. Then, at number 8, we have altered adipokine production. Adipokines are hormones produced by our fat tissue. Excess fat can disrupt the balance of these hormones, affecting insulin sensitivity. 9th, we come to impaired glucose uptake. Lipotoxicity in muscle cells can reduce their ability to take up glucose in response to insulin. This means that even when insulin is present, the glucose isn't being effectively used. Finally, at number 10, we have hepatic insulin resistance. Fat accumulation in the liver can lead to reduced insulin sensitivity in this crucial organ. This means that the liver is less responsive to insulin, which can lead to high blood sugar levels. So, there we have it, 10 ways in which lipotoxicity contributes to insulin resistance. It's a complex web of metabolic processes, but understanding these connections is crucial for maintaining our health and preventing metabolic disorders. Understanding the impact is crucial, but what can we do about it? In our next scene, we'll discuss solutions, management strategies, and prevention techniques to help mitigate the impact of lipotoxicity on insulin resistance. Stay tuned. The good news is, there are strategies we can adopt to manage and prevent lipotoxicity and insulin resistance. Let's delve into 5 key strategies that we can incorporate into our daily routines. Firstly, we can look at dietary modifications. By adopting a diet that is low in saturated fats and high in healthy fats, we can help reduce the occurrence of lipotoxicity. The upside of this approach is that it's a natural method and brings with it a plethora of overall health benefits. The downside, however, may be the requirement for significant lifestyle changes. It could mean saying goodbye to some of our favorite unhealthy snacks. But remember, the goal is a healthier you. Our second strategy involves regular exercise. Physical activity helps burn excess fat and improves insulin sensitivity. This strategy is beneficial for overall health and can make you feel more energized and active. The challenge here is that it requires a consistent effort and a time commitment. But as the saying goes, no pain, no gain. Thirdly, we can focus on weight management. Maintaining a healthy weight can reduce ectopic fat storage, addressing one of the root causes of lipotoxicity. This strategy can be a bit challenging for some individuals to achieve and maintain, but the outcome is worth the effort. Our fourth strategy is omega-3 supplementation. These fatty acids can help improve lipid profiles and reduce inflammation. The advantage of omega-3 supplementation is that it's easy to incorporate into your daily routine. However, it's essential to note that omega-3 may interact with certain medications, so it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen. Last but not least, we have intermittent fasting. This eating pattern can help improve lipid metabolism. It's a strategy that can be extremely effective for some people. However, it may not be suitable for everyone, especially those with certain medical conditions. It's important to remember that any significant dietary change should be made under the guidance of a healthcare professional. In conclusion, while lipotoxicity and insulin resistance pose significant challenges to our metabolic health, there are strategies that we can adopt to manage and prevent these conditions. Whether it's dietary modifications, regular exercise, weight management, omega-3 supplementation, or intermittent fasting, these strategies can be a part of your journey to better metabolic health. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that step today towards a healthier you, and the miles will take care of themselves. These strategies can be a part of your journey to better metabolic health. Today, we've unraveled the complex relationship between lipotoxicity and insulin resistance. We've shown a light on the intricate dance between these two metabolic phenomena and how they can impact our health, particularly in the development of type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. This exploration began with defining lipotoxicity, the accumulation of lipids in non-adipose tissues. We then delved into the 10 ways lipotoxicity can impact insulin resistance, from ectopic fat storage and mitochondrial dysfunction to inflammation and endoplasmic reticulum stress. We also looked at potential solutions to combat the effects of lipotoxicity on insulin resistance. These strategies ranged from dietary modifications and regular exercise to weight management and the use of supplements like omega-3 fatty acids. We even touched on the concept of intermittent fasting as a potential tool for improving lipid metabolism. It's important to remember that these strategies are not one-size-fits-all. The key to managing lipotoxicity and insulin resistance lies in individualized solutions tailored to each person's unique health profile and lifestyle. This may involve working with healthcare professionals, including dietitians and exercise physiologists, to create a personalized plan that works for you. The role of lipotoxicity in insulin resistance is a vast topic, and we've only scratched the surface today. There's so much more to discover, so much more to understand. But with every step we take, with every piece of knowledge we gain, we move closer to a healthier future. This is why it's so vital to keep learning, to keep asking questions, to keep exploring. Because the more we understand about our bodies and how they work, the better equipped we are to make informed decisions about our health. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize the importance of understanding the role of lipids in our body. While fats are essential for many bodily functions, an imbalance can lead to lipotoxicity and insulin resistance. By maintaining a healthy lifestyle and being aware of our lipid levels, we can take proactive steps to prevent these issues. Before we conclude, I must provide a brief disclaimer. The information in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Any health-related decisions should be discussed with a licensed physician. Your individual situation may require specific medical attention, and it's crucial to seek professional advice for personalized care. Thank you for joining me in the Victory Education Lounge. If you found this information helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences and questions can help others on their health journey. Until next time, this is Maurice wishing you health, vitality, and metabolic balance.